Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And how's it going, everybody? We got our green cat bug shirt going on right now. It's going to be nice and sparkly for a little bit tonight. I do look like I'm a little bit on the bright end of things again, but I think that's going to be perfectly fine. Because tonight we're just going to be doing some chill ranked draft core set. We have the gold for it from playing yesterday. We didn't really do too well with our draft last time. Cavalier of Night. Basically, if you get any of the Cavaliers, you basically go that route. Plus black is really strong in this format. I think we basically just go with him first. Villas one time. It's definitely way too slow. It's great for like late game. It's very difficult to get around. But I think we're gonna pass on him for now. Maybe get, unless we just go full on just hardcore into the black color. Yeah, that would just get the skeleton because it's just so like you can do so much with the skeleton over Villas. We'll get skeleton. We'll see if Villas comes back around. Bone splinters. I mean, it's hard to beat that, man. Sage's Row. It's just such a good 3-drop. I think we're just gonna go black-blue with what we're given anyways right now. I wonder if we try and go with the hard Fairy Miscreant, because they're just so annoying to go up against. We'll try that. We'll see if we can make the Fairy Miscreant work this time. All right, well, there we go. I think we want to get Winged Words first, though. And I think we'll get a Fairy Miscreant someplace else. Unsummon is really good. Bone to Ash here. We don't need too many of those either. I think we're going with the Sprite, the Spearite, Grilled Sea Serpent, and then Fortress Crab. For the sideboard, I guess. Swamp one time. Get the Ringleader to pump up our vault. Fairy Miscreant. Although the Manifold Key can't be blocked this turn. That is kind of nice. If we really want to just to be able to like get in there, we'll throw this in there. I think we'll get plenty more Fairy Miscreants. Steel Overseer's good. Scourger's probably better. I do want Steel Overseers for like a fun artifact deck. But I don't think Scourger's really gonna get passed up though. Because this is like, that's a card you have to kill. Soul Salvage is anticipate, I think, over anything else here. We want to make sure we get that draw. Get a second War Chief. Or wait. That's what I thought it was. I thought the Scourger was the War Chief. Oops. It's like, okay, I almost want to get, see, now if I passed on that, I would have, shoot. I think we have to go with this War Chief, though. I think we're going to get enough removal throughout. Agonizing Siphon or Moat Piranhas. There's a lot of stuff we can do for that. Although if we go up against like a very aggro-y deck, which isn't super common. What's our... We need a 2-drop for creatures for now. Cool. Boreal Elemental, I think, out of this. Anticipate. Or we can get the Swift Water Cliffs if we want to splash red in one time. Or Blight Beetle for... Creatures your opponents control can't have +1/+1 counters on them. I almost feel like grabbing that just for a 2-drop prop from green. Because big green creatures are going to be annoying as heck. Especially if we don't get a lot of removal. What to do here? If anybody in the chat has any suggestions. Oh yeah, what's happening here? I'm so sorry, everybody. My chat was not open. And this is not traditional. I was wondering, like, I looked over and I was just like, wait, why do I not see any chats? Of course, sorry, Jenny. Trying to show you all the loves and stuff. But yeah, sorry. This is just best of one. This is ranked draft. I guess, like, yeah. Shoot. I feel like getting the Swift Water Cliffs in case we want to get like some red removal. Either that or just stay with the blue, black, and just go with Blight Beetle. Because it's, yeah, then protection of color is kind of meh. Mana balance is better, yeah. Because like, I can get a second Anticipate if I really wanted to, or just go open up the option for red. I think we might open up the option for red. We'll put it in the sideboard for now. So with this, I'm thinking either the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat for 4-drop, Convolute Duress. I think we would go with the Cutthroat one time. Because if it's like if we swing with everything, or with a lot of stuff, and he just blocks something. Like say we swing with the skeleton, blocks, kills it. And then we'll go with the Cutthroat here. Got another Cutthroat. Reduce the ashes, I think we're gonna throw into the sideboard out of this, because we have the option to attempt red. And I think that's what we would try and go for, because it's later on in the game. I don't want Keldon Rider for the splash if we need it, because that's double red. We put Play Brand in for a sideboard, because we already have a Bone to Ash, and we already have a Frilled Sea Serpent. I don't really think we want to go too heavily into counters. And then with this, I guess we can just get a... Doesn't really matter. We'll get the charge for the collection. Why not? Epicure of Blood. Just so we can have a 5-drop 4/4. Get the Vamps. If we need a 3... Do we need a 3-drop for a creature? Yes. Throw that in there for now. Just get Glaring Aegis, just cause we still have a whole nother pack. Pushing that green though. Cloudkin Seer I think is gonna be good to fill that 3-drop. Plus it's a flower, plus we draw a card. I think we have to go with Cloudkin here. Because we could get a second Boreal. We're kind of leaning a little heavy into the late game there. And I think we need to try and get some draw. We need, yeah, we'll try and get that draw. We'll also try and get some removal, which would be good. I think out of this, it's going to be on Summon. Or Octoprofit, I think. For that 4-drop and get the Scry. Yeah. We can get another Winged Words. Get more draw. Having 2 of those in there I think is pretty good. Probably Boreal. We might remove some late game stuff. Out of all of this, I think so. Because Cryptic Caves is actually like not terrible. Just so you can try and, you know, get a land, let it run its course, and then basically sack it to draw if you need it. Because what's our mana curve looking like? Or like we barely have any 2-drops. So this isn't terrible. Like we have some 1-drops to fill that out. We didn't get any Fairy Miscreants though, and that was kind of sad. I really wanted to try and make that work if we had like 3 or 4. If we didn't have like any other better stuff to try and go for, but I think if we go at the Boreal Elemental, let's see, because that's all 5-drops. We only have 1 other 6-drops aside from the Feral Abomination. Because that can help us go up against like some big nasty green creatures since we don't have too much removal. We have Bone Splinters, we have Cavalier of Night. Kind of Vengeful Wartrief, but not really. I think we have to go with either that or a second Moat Piranha to help save us in the early game. Yeah, that's a tough one. Blood Burglar for another early game. Because we're probably going to take out the Fairy Miscreant, since we didn't get a whole bunch of them. I do like the Manifold Key to try and just like get something out there so we can swing through with Cavalier of Night or basically anything that gets big enough. I like keeping that in there. These games tend to go a little bit longer. Having flyers are really good. We could remove the Scourger. Man, I almost feel like getting that other Moat Piranha. Because it's like you want to try and, you know, curve out 3, 4, have your little heavy hitters towards the end, but we only have 1. Well, we have 1, 2, 3 main like big heavy hitters. You have a bit of an early curve to be able to get Skeletons, Sprite, Piranhas, Cloudseer, Barney. Try and get that early game mount, so I'm not too terribly worried about the early game. So I think we're going to go ahead and get the second Boreal or get the Feral Abomination. Go with the Boreal. Feel it in my bones about it. So there you go, yeah, get another Feral Abomination for that late game. Let's see here. We can just get Dismal Blackwater here. Either that or Soul Salvage if we want that value. I do like being able to try and mana fix it. Three drops isn't heavy. what to do here. We do have a couple things that have double colors, like Bone to Ash, Cavalier of Night, and Frilled Sea Serpent. I think we'll try and get our mana fixers, and then if that stuff comes back around... Oh, hey, we have the Fairy Miscreant. We're just going to throw that in there, because everything else is kind of meh. Get them draws. Sage's Row. We're going to throw that in our sideboard for now. See what we get out of it. Out of all of this, Raptor... We have Portal for the collections, just so we got one. Octoprofit, probably, just so we need to fill that out. Oh, hey, Moat Piranha came back around. Whatever, and whatever. Cool. So this is... So we're actually too short here, so we can add 2 more cards in. So we can do the 2 Fairy Miscreants. I think with Fairy Miscreants, you'd probably want to have... See, so we do have majority blue. So this is where we could try and do... Like... I don't really like that. I want that just to be right here. 17, so that's 15, 16. Yeah, because 17 lands. We're going to try and go for... I just didn't like having the mana looked weird. It's like I didn't want to have to do weird calculations with that. Because we could take like a island out, put in Siftwater Cliffs, just for the reduced to ashes one time, because we don't have a ton of removal. I think just trying to do that. I think we'd need multiple mana fixing things. So I think if we're going to put anything else in at all, I think we need to kind of pad out our early game. So we could do Moat Piranhas and Sage's Row. Let's see what that looks like. A little bit more. Our mana curve looks a little bit wonky because 1 and 2 is the same, but a lot of this stuff, I think, would work fairly well. Fairy Miscreants, if we had like 4 of them, I think it'd maybe be worth it. If we were more flyer-based, that could work. Oh, Enigma, welcome to the Bailey Bunch. What's up, man? Hey, everybody following over there. What's up, man? Thank you for joining. Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna give you this. Give you some day heart. In there. So what's up, man? You can see all my different like emotes and stuff over there in my Twitch panels and everything. So I know if you have better TV, you can use all of the like just the BB happy, BB frown, all that sort of stuff if you want in here. But yeah. So I think we already have. Oh, man, why do I keep wanting to call this Orzhov when I know it's Dimir? That's what it is. There you go. Some sweet. So this is like wonky Dimir. We'll do this. Do that stuff. Just relaxing before we're putting the kid to bed. Well, hey, man. I hope this chill music and stuff is helping you relax and everything. And then, yeah, what is it? I think I've been trying to get this little... Trying to get that zoom working. I have to figure out like a good place to sit if I wanted to. There we go. Haven't touched Magic the Gathering since 5th edition. Dang. Okay. Yeah, like I was primarily playing during Kamigawa set. That was like the big time that I played. I played a little bit after that, like the original Ravnica. Right now they're doing like Guilds of Ravnica and stuff, so they're kind of revamping that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think if you have the Deckmaster extension, or I have it running right now, so that so if you hover over cards, if you're on your computer, you should be able to see it. Your black-blue fairy deck, I loved it. Hey, man. Dude, I still have that. Here, let me just hold on real quick. So, Jose. Was it this one right here? So, I don't have my autofocus on right now. I guess I could try and set that stuff up. But yeah, man. Good old fairies with the mistbind clicks and stuff. Here, let me just go ahead. Like, I could also just do a zoom for this. See, there we go. I guess that also works. So you can kind of see that right there. The little good old misbind click. Let's see, what was some other stuff that was basically really big for that? Oh yeah, the good old cryptic commands. Got these ones right here. Yeah. And then let's see. Oh yeah, so this was the one that I think that was actually, it was forced to be like made into limited. This little like bitter blossom right here. So I downloaded this because of the free Prime thing. It's interesting that they're bringing slivers back. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually gonna have it in Arena. That's in a different set. I don't know if they've announced that they're gonna bring it in here or not, but oh yeah, and then yeah, I definitely remember playing against you and getting my ass kissed. You made me want to get good at Magic. Oh dude, that's awesome. That's good that you wanted to feel that way and didn't feel like, oh, you beat me so bad that I didn't want to play ever again. Yeah, Black Blue is a great combo. This was I went to a bunch of tournaments and I won this, and I got this textless promo one. Ooh. It's funny too, because Cryptic Command is like a massive counter card where it has like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like choose two and then like a whole bunch of options right here. Where it's like counter target spell, draw a card, return target permanent to its owner's hand, or tap all creatures your opponents control. Like, how is that fair? But yeah, so I still have like a good chunk of those cards, just like in deck boxes and stuff. I have like 4 of them. I'm pretty sure I still have something from I think Bert made a deck, and then I think Bert just gave me all of his cards, or most of his cards anyway, so yeah. So the Deck Master MTG overlay is active, so you should be able to see that. So we got this up and running. Was there anything that we were wanting to change in this at all? Like put in, take out, put in, take out. What was the Artifact Affinity deck he had? Oh yeah, man. Artifact Affinity in general was probably, so that was Mirrodin. The Mirrodin set was probably one of the most broken sets that I remember anyways. Is there anything for 3, 4? Anything of like the 5 drops. We didn't really pull anything else for that, so I think we just stick with the wonky Dimir and we just try and see what we can do. And we're just gonna keep it chill tonight. I don't have my soundboard up and running tonight, but if it sounds like everybody wants to just kind of like chill, hang out, have a good time, then we'll just do the non-soundboard night, because I know I can get a little obnoxious with that sometimes. I think this is a decent hand in terms of like, we're gonna get a lot of draws off the bat. We have plenty of mana. We don't have a lot of creatures though. If we go up against some, like Anticipate's gonna help us though. So I think we can hold on to this. And we're going first. So I think this is gonna be okay. I think we put the creature out. Pass the turn, because then we can start doing, you know, the crazy stuff where it's like sack, but then I can bring them back, all that fun jazz. Oh boy. Did we just do Winged Worlds or Winged Words? I always want to say Winged Worlds for whatever reason. We're gonna get Octoprofit down turn 4, so that's gonna be good. Bring this down a bit. Also, thanks for the follow, Enigma. We're gonna go ahead and give you a shout out if you stream. Enigma, if we do that, we come back over, do that. Yeah, okay, Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, lucky man. My girlfriend and I, we really want to try and get a Switch someday. Play some fun decks like that. We just do this. And we do this. 13th Bomb Man, welcome to the Bailey Bunch. Dude, what's up? So, like, you weren't following me, bro? What's up with that? Can we just do Octoprofit? Yeah. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, man. Let's see. So we have... Do we want to keep all of this? I think we're fine with this. Because we also have the Anticipate. Where it's like it depends on what's kind of coming out. Because he's probably going to drop a bomb on us, right? Heart Piercer Bow is fine. That's almost worthless against us. Alright. We'll swing with everything for now. Because it's whenever I lose a life, yeah. Do we want to do that, or do we want to just throw down the vampire? Because if he has black, he might be having... yeah, probably have some removal, and I want Vengeful War Chief to survive all of that, right? So we could play out Baruni Vampire, and we can anticipate at the end of his turn. I'd say we can do that because we have the Frilled Sea Serpent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to at least play this out. And if he uses removal on this, we have the Frilled Sea Serpent that's coming up, right? Yeah, Feral Abomination, that's fine. We can kill him with the Bone Splinters with the Skeleton. This is going to be fine. We'll do this. Target creature. Sack this dude. So now we can do the vampire and the key. Seven damage to the face, and then we can start getting in there with the unblockable. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna need to start making more ones, more like different scenes and stuff. Ravnica Rainy 420. I know there's also another thing where I can have a different voice. There's like, yeah, I got the Switch for the bus to and from work. There's something very special about Zelda on the go. Yeah. That's kind of why I have a 3DS. That's the most recent Nintendo thing that I have. They're like the latest, the new 3DS XL, I think is the one that I have. You know, hacked that. I bought a fair bit of games. Ooh, 2 Heart Piercer bows. He can kill the vampire. Maybe next turn. Okay. He's got that. So we have enough for the Frilled Sea Serpent now. I think we just go ahead and swing with everything here. Heart Piercer Bow deals the damage, yeah. So now we can just do this. If he throws out the Feral Abomination, we can just make, you know. Also, I wonder if he attacks. Yeah, so he'll attack first. He can kill the vampire. And what's the top one? Untap another. Okay. Yeah. That was not going well for that person. Boom! Hey, and we got a pack. core sets. We can go and activate that one. Split horn buccaneer. It's not too shabby. Cast 20 black or green spells. So the black spells, I think, are working for that. GG. Yeah, buddy. Not that one. This one. Wait. Okay. It didn't have, like, resume on there. And kind of freaked me out for a second. I'm like, no. So I just got a haircut recently, and I need to desperately trim my facial hair, because whenever I start thinking, I start twirling, messing around with my facial hair and stuff, and it just starts getting a little bit too weird. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. Woo! Well, we have Moat Piranha's turn 2. Winged Words turn 3, and that's not bad. Well, that sucks. I'm okay with trading that with the Piranha for now. Although I guess I could have done Sprite first. We'll do right now. Speed right now. Pass the turn. Now at least Winged Words will be 2. So we can do that plus an Anticipate. Path to the attacker. Cast the blockers. We can do that. That's fine with me. At least it like pumps them up, and then we can just unsummon them, maybe? Do we want to do that? Yeah, that's fine. Because it's basically almost like... It's wasting the growth cycle. We do get to keep the... Yeah, that probably wasn't like that great of a play, but... You know what? Screw it. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just do this. So now I can block them. And feel good about it. Mind Rot. Boo. I guess Anticipate and Cavalier. Because we're not going to get to play him for like at least 2 more turns, whereas the War Chief, we could possibly play him next turn. Which happened. Yeah, we'll just swing. Because if he ever swings, we just block him with the skeleton. Or we just let it go through. Undead Servants, really? That is quite interesting. Okay. Start getting in there with some flyers. Plummet. This is also where the manifold key comes into play. Yeah. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he won't really be able to play anything next turn. Bone to Ash would be a great pick up here. Okay. So that's a removal. One time. Start getting in there. Yeah. Getting that one additional damage. Because if he swings in, Vengeful Warchief can plow through him with like 5 damage, right? Vorse Claw would be horrendous right now. Centaur Cruiser, yeah. Corsair. My turn. Okay, I think we just keep this in our hand. Just to be like, See, Gruesome Scourger is going to be good this time. Yeah. This here's right. Yeah. I think this was also where Soul Salvage we were thinking of. So maybe we take out Sage's Row and put in Soul Salvage. I think we're gonna try and do that, or attempt that, because then, man, if we had Soul Salvage, I think we definitely have some value for that. Turn. Okay. Get a second moat down. I mean, he might need to use some removal against that Sprite soon. Because the Brightwood Tracker is going to be good. Sure. We can do just this and this. Either that, or we can... just gain block, take 3 damage one time. Although if he has some sort of pump, right? If he has a pump, we'll do that, and then if so, he can let the 2 come through. And with the War Chief, he'll get pumped up. So this way I at least get pumped up a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Now he has a 5/5. Ooh. Now we know we can just block the skeleton with him. So he'll get an additional 2/2. Alright. He has nothing else in his hand, though. Okay, so we gotta do the swamp here. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just swing overhead. Do this. And then we'll do the Frilled Sea Serpent. So he basically needs to pull some crazy junk out of his butt. Like that. It's pretty big. Or just swing through, make him think I have something in my hand. Although I'll be tapped out though, so who cares? Yeah, so I'll do that first. And then this. This. If he has overcome, and if he draws overcome, I will cry. Okay, there we go. He'll literally swing with everything if he wants. And I'll just... No. Dismiss. Okay, yeah. So this doesn't have trample. Okay. Yeah. I was like, I could just do that if we want. Bing. Oh yeah, once you get into gold, I think you only go up by 1, right? You don't get that opportunity of slowly sneaking up. Or like the streaks and stuff. I don't think you get that as much. So this will go all the way up to getting gems, right? I'm hoping we can get... This is a pretty okay deck. Oh yeah, we wanted to actually get in here though with taking the Sage's Row out and getting the Soul Salvage in. Did we not? Oh, we didn't actually pick that up. No. Shoot. That's right. Man, Soul Salvage would have been... yeah. So that was the mistake. So we'll keep him in just to have that. Because if you get to that point where it's like a 2/3 3-drop and you can basically start milling a lot of their threats out of the way. This is okay. Winged Words turn 3 will be pretty good. Alright. Whoa! Double Moat Piranha. We'll just keep putting it. We'll put another creature down, I think, for turn 3. That's not stupid. Yeah, especially since you throw down the Thrash. The Thrash. So it'd only be a 1 trade. This is a mono green deck. Do we let the damage go? If he has like a growth cycle, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I guess we gotta try. Is what, growth cycles +3/+3? Yep. Jeez. Brutal. Yeah, let it happen. I should have let it go, but yeah, you got removal. I have some removal, but yeah, 3 damage coming through. Not gonna be great. Mammoth Spider, okay. Then we have this. So we can do at least War Chief for now. We just have to have Bone to Ash up when turn 7 comes. Man, this guy got a solid green deck going. Do we keep that Bone to Ash up? Or do we throw down like Feral Abomination? Because Vorse Claw would be the worst. I think we have to throw down creatures, otherwise we're just going to get steamrolled over anyways. So we can't have him down. We'll see what he throws at us. So just more creatures, more small creatures, that's fine. Okay. That's actually pretty good for us, so 4. So we throw this down. We can at least throw down the Sprite. It's either that or we start trying to throw down a bunch of creatures for ourselves. Maybe throw down the Sage Row. Because if he didn't have Force Claw last turn, I think he would have played it. I think he's trying to get that Overcome ready, though. Man. If this is going to be a stalemate, I think we might need to do Sage Row. Sage Row and Octoprophet. Yeah. Unsummon's gonna be good. Dismal Blackwater we can toss. Unsummon's gonna be good, especially if he... Okay. So no attacks. hopefully he has Jack in his hand. Whew! Okay. Awesome. So we can do Metropolis Sprite. Metropolis Sprite. Every player. And then now that we're at, like... Oh, it's great. Beautiful. Faster. So if he throws down a big creature, he can do Bright Wood Tracker, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely need to... We have a couple more. We have Cloudkin, we have Boreal, we have Frilled Sea Serpent. Okay. I don't know. I guess just pumping itself up. Do we want to Bone to Ash that one? Or... Because he searched for it, right? Because that could start getting really nasty. Like, after a little while. It's going to have to take him a fair bit to pump that up. Plus, we can unsummon it. So I think we let that go. Because we can just, like, bounce that back to his hand if it gets too big. Centaur, Corsair. Do we counter that one, though? Is his board going to start getting too big? I think so. Because if he does throw down a Vorse Claw, does he have a Veiled Summer? Okay. I'm gonna say that would have sucked. And then now, what do we do? I need that skeleton to come down. That's good. I think we do... No. So I think we do... I think we pop the spider, maybe, and then we start getting through? Or is this just going to be something where we're going to have to wait him out? We're not going to get a whole lot of discard for him, though, at this point. I think we pop his biggest creature. Or no, I think we pop the spider. So we do 1, 2, 3... And then 1 and 2. We do... Or wait. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do... I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. And then do this. So, yeah, resolve. I don't know why it was on me for that. Your opponent Planeswaker. Oh, okay, actually that didn't. Resolve all of those. So that definitely did a fair chunk. And then I think we just leave it. Yeah, I think we just pass it from there. So Steel Overseer is going to slowly but surely start getting huge. I think this guy is trying to get his overcome. So now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rail Elemental. Hopefully we're going to toss his win card condition. Or win condition. Nah. Alright. Pass turn. Yes. That's fine. He's got a 2/2. And then he can search for a creature now. Plummet sucks. Do we bounce this back to our hand to save it? We have another one. Ooh. I think we let it happen. Like we're not hurting. We have another one in our deck. That sucks. Having a second mammoth spider. We are gonna win in terms of like, if he just like keeps like stalling like this. Like, we'll get our Frilled Sea Serpent or we're gonna get our Manifold Key. Then we can do Moat and then also mill him again. So I think we go ahead and do Cavalier. What are we sacking though? The Sprite? The Spearite? And then what? Killing one of his... Or killing the Shaman? Make him draw another card? I think so. I think that'd be good. Sacrifice the creature, and then we'll destroy his Silverback, I think. Either that or the Tracker. Nah, I think we can just do the Shaman. Because if he keeps doing the Tracker, that means he's bringing more creatures into his hand. And then we'll just pass the turn here. I'm sorry, dude. I've been taking so long for Bob Aichi. That's fine. I think we really have to try and get our blue creatures out. And I really hope that we can mill that Overcome or whatever he has. We'll do this, and we'll also throw the Swamp down to make him think. Cutthroat was good. We'll just do that, and then we'll pass turn. Because then now we can do at least Frilled Sea Serpent. Fine. Nothing is really that scary yet, because we also have Cavalier of Night that's going to give us lifelink, so if he doesn't calculate it exactly. Got the one black down now. So he has to have probably like a bomb to splash that black in. Yeah. It's combat next to attackers. That one's getting in there. Hopefully, maybe? Okay. We got one. End turn. Yep. It's making a big little Overseer. That's fine. I would think removal, yeah. I think he... Now, what did he do? I'm pretty sure he had some kind of removal earlier. No, it was just the... It was the combat trick. Okay. It was gaining a life. It's not too big in terms of the Frilled Sea Serpent part. Getting the Manifold Key would be pretty big. Yeah, so if we go ahead and just do this, can't be blocked this toy next to combat, next to attackers. Swing that in. Boom! We'll end turn there. Any good double black cards with green? Yeah, so it's called Overcome. I think that's... So, I think it's what it was called. Yeah. So I'll also link it in here. Uh-oh. So he has one himself. So that's going to do a fair bit of damage. Ow. I gotta gain some life. Thanks, I haven't gotten it, info on this new set yet. Yeah. Playing draft definitely always helps out a bit. Right. So if I get the key. Dang it. Alright, so it's either he has it and he's going to be able to push through for everything. Or I have to like force him. I think we just do that, because then it's what? So 9. Well, he has 2 creatures that can get through unfeathered. I think we have to do... Oh, we also have 1 unsummon at least, right? So... Well, if he has it, he has it. And if he doesn't... Did this person draw it? Okay. Well, he spent all of his mana to try and find a creature then. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh, man. GG. It's too bad. I'm sure that's probably what he was looking for. Overcome. Or that person was looking for. Right. Iron Warlord. I think I got it. I thought I got 7 wins at least once in ranked draft. The core set. I mean, we have all of our late game. It's just, can we draw into our mid game? I mean, at least we have the skeleton to give up eternal blocks, at least. I mean, if we can throw down Sprite. No, okay. Get in there. We'll get to draw at least next turn, maybe. Yeah. That's a bit brutal. Okay. We'll get Octoprofit down next turn. This guy's going to be gaining a ton of life. Probably if it's already like mono white coming down. So we'll get this down. We'll get this down. Manifold Key, Mopranis we can just toss back. I don't think we're really going to be. We have a fair bit of creatures out already. And I don't think we're really going to have to worry too terribly much about this. 2 overhead again. Elemental coming down. Do I want to just... Let's see if he has any combat tricks. Let's force him to use it. Yeah. So now we are the same. And if he swings with the angel, it's fine. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Did this guy stall out on 3 land? I'm sorry, man. That is tough. Either that or we just do Sprite. do this. We'll swing in with the Boreal. See if anything happens. If nothing happens right now, he definitely... Alright, so he doesn't have any combat tricks whatsoever. So I think we can just do Vengeful War Chief. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna concede here soon. He'll save it for the flyer. Yeah. If this person had one, then yeah. Maybe they needed that red. I'm guessing they desperately needed that red. Just like a land. Chandra's in for cat. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Do a little fight about that. Alright. So if we do... What, should we just do this and then Brewstrom's Scrounger now? Or just really lean into the race? I think we can really lean into the race now. And then swing. If we swing with the Octoprophet, only one creature dies. So I'm okay with just swinging in overhead with that. The Manifold Key is going to be good because then we can just have the... probably the Scourger make him unblockable. I think there might be one or two things with red where they can so if we make this guy unblockable, and I think we just pump up this, and we just swing, 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 and we win. Doesn't matter what the angel blocks. This 5 damage is coming through. Boop. Easy peasy. Also, I think my flux is starting to activate. So for everybody, just squint your eyes real quick. Make sure that you don't get blinded by the new, more vibrant colors. Let's see. Also, here we go. We did Dimir, bombs. Save that out. All right. Here we go. Keep on pushing. I don't really like this hand. We're only going with 2 land. We don't have any draw. We got most of our heavy hitters. We're gonna mulligan that. We'll keep this. And we'll toss back the Scourger. Good. Bit of a little hiccup there. Al the Wise. Ooh, in... what was that? Platinum? I don't even know what's beyond gold, to be honest. Hard Piercer though. Okay. This person probably has 2 or 3 of these in his deck. Because I've seen that stuff, like, just destroy. Oh, boy. Whenever an opponent is dealt. Okay. Because those Spitfires, man, I've seen those get absolutely gnarly sometimes. Okay. No attack. Oh boy. No. I don't like that plus that. I guess. Let's see. So we're going on to turn 4 here. We can't really play anything. We can definitely gain the life. We can do the Cloud Kinseer. I know it's gonna die because he's gonna have to equip it to, or he's gonna equip it to the. Not dude, but I mean we can just swing, right? Or nah, why not? Ah, okay. Oh boy. So he'll kill the Cloud Cannon, and then he'll be able to. I guess it's something where, do we want to just do the Vengeful War Chief? Get that down there? Start pumping him up? Or just do Cavalier Knight onto the Spitfire? I almost want to just do Vengeful War Chief, because then that's going to slow him down, way down. I almost don't want to waste a removal right now, just on a Spitfire that's only dealing 1 damage to me. I think if this person starts to, like, you know, like throws down a bomb next turn, 5-drop, Cavalier could definitely deal a good chunk. Yep, chunk is outrage. That's fine. Yes, that sucks. I really wish. No, yeah, it deals the damage first, so yes, that sucks. So yeah, he can do that. He could also sack the mask for that other one. He really wants to. Okay. Do we just do that now? Or are we getting a little bit too scared? I think we're getting a little bit too scared with that. I think we can throw that down if he definitely deals damage again. But we can also just unsummon it, just to prevent some of that damage. So we'll pass the turn for now. Because we'll get an Anticipate off here. We probably could also get the Cavalier of Night, try and start getting the lifelink. I think I might be saving the damage a bit too much, maybe. I don't know. I have a feeling this, yeah. Whoever this is has a lot, I think has some beastly removal in their hand. Do I do Manifold Key to try and save? Yeah, because I think they'll probably have the Oh man, do we go for draw or manifold key now? Oh man. I think we go for manifold key just in case if Cavalier of Knights stays. I think we do that. The draw. So your opinion was draw for that one? Ah, c'est la vie. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do Cavalier of Knight here. We're gonna sacrifice the skeleton to kill the Spitfire, and we can always unsummon the Cavalier of Knight if he tries to target it. And then we can just do another island, and we can throw the key out. Last turn. Because this is 3 to bring it back, so. Because we can unsummon Skeleton Cavalier again. Oh boy. Fire Elemental, that's fine. Sure. Pass. Ooh. Yeah, so we'll throw that down. Can we do... I guess we'll just do Boreal Elemental. Get that in there. Or do we try and... I almost feel like we can just make him unblockable, start gaining life, and then throw the skeleton down. Because how much is this? It's 3? So 3 and then 4 is 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. And we still keep the unsummon up. I kind of like that idea. Just for now, just we can get... or do we build the board? I think we build the board, actually. I think we build the board. We have the unsummon in hand still. Get the Boreal out. We also get to mill him. And then if... Or we could just make him you know, have the life link out now. No, I don't want to risk him having that removal. Then being greedy and swinging in for the 4. Because I'm gonna be fairly certain that this person we might have to chump block. We swing at the Fire Elemental. Do we want to just let the Boreal Elemental die? Do we take the 5 damage now? Because he won't. He can't deal the additional 3 damage. Because that'll be what, 3, 6? You could pump it up. I think we let it go. I think we let the 5 go. Because then we can start swinging through with the Cavalier of Night. And then if he's going to be swinging for 5 each turn. So that's going to be 5, 8. Put me down to 4. But then I'll gain that life again. If he pumps it up again, I might unsummon it. Okay. I think we're going to have to unsummon this. Resolved. So we're down to that. Can he pump it up one more time? Does it have trample? No. I should have blocked with the Sage Row. But I think that's too much damage. Either that or we just do... Or we just let it go. Nah, because he can have a shock in his hand. I think we have to bounce it back up. I should have chump blocked with a Sage Row. But I also made him waste like a ton of resources and an entire turn just trying to do that. So I mean, yes, it sucks that we lost our unsummon, so our Cavalier of Night is exposed. But at least we can bring this back, play this out. And I think we just swing with literally everything. And just... Probably what, if this is like a green, blue... so I think we just swing with everything. We don't make anything unblockable right now. Make them think that we have something in our hand. Because we're also going to get the life gain at least, so... Yep, that's fine. Blue decks are a pain to play against. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and I didn't get the life gain, though. So I guess I should have. I should have made the Cavalier of Night unblockable. But now we have the infinite blocker kind of thing up now, right? Because he can't equip that anymore, so... Healer of the Glade. Yep, so we'll do it on the skeleton. So I'm going to have to take 1 full damage. So, no blocks. Okay. Do the damage. So we'll play the Swamp and make him think that we have something. Target creature is unblockable this turn. So if we swing for 7... Yeah. I think we just have to swing for 7. Unless he has an unsummon in his hand currently. And if he does, that's great for me. Because then I can just straight play him again. Is that what he's trying to think right now? No. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, man, that would be tough. So, what would be good here? Probably Gruesome Scourger. Basically, let me get in there. Okay. So he can pop the skeleton every turn now. Sucks. Alright. But I'm gonna gain 4 life again. Turn it back to my hand. Do we take this damage or do we block? He only has 2 mana open. I think we can wait for the chump block for when he might have some really big, like, double strike crap going on. Which could very well happen. Man, just... We can't swing with the Sage's Row either. Next to combat. swing. But yeah, manifold key. I gain some more life. I'm just gonna keep the land in my hand. Make him think I got something. So... I think he has to try and have something, right? I could have swung for 4 there, I guess, and kept the Boreal Elemental up. Because what? He'd have to give him Double Strike and Trample, I think, to win. Which is possible. I just don't know what smaller one he could do. I guess he could have a removal. Oh, okay. I think he's searching. Just trying to find a win. A win con. Okay. This is where we're just going to go ahead and pass the blockers. We're just going to chump block here. Okay. It's now or never for him, yeah. Didn't see anything big there. Yep. So it was an unsummon, yeah. Bring this back, yeah. He was thinking about this. He was like, I could maybe do it. But then I just would do all this stuff. Sack, pop his up, fire elemental. GG. He can, yeah, gain 3 life, but we're gonna get in for 7, so. Oh man, wow. Yeah. Yep, GG. There we go. Oh, did we get into gold tier 3? Nice. And we were playing against someone who's like platinum or something like that, so. What would we get? Merchant Zone. It's not too bad. Okay. Just keep on keeping on, I guess. Ooh, it's 9:25. All right, so here, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some melatonin, so I'll be right back. So, this is bad. It's real bad. Mulligan that. We'll keep that. Unsummon maybe? Either that or just bone splinters. I feel like unsummon isn't going to be really good until later, so we'll toss that back for now. Do we hold Moat Piranha till turn 4? We'll see what we have. Leaf Kindred. Okay. Gonna have some rampy ramp. I think we're gonna have to just play this out now, because if we get up to 4, I want to have that Bone to Ash open, because he's gonna be able to do some silly McSilly ramps. We need another island. Oh boy. Blue. Give me an island. Give me an island. That's bad. This is bad. Looks like we're gonna lose this one. It's like super ramp 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can play a Force Claw right now if he wants. And we can't do nothing about it. Swinging for 4 a turn and a Boreal. Hey, that would have been nice. 7. 7 this next turn. Yeah, this is 11. Yeah. Please just play something huge. Please play something huge. If this guy, yeah, if Tower King is really doing anything, he's probably just gonna pump up the jam a lot, yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. Boo. See, Convolute wouldn't have done anything for that either. So. Well, I guess we can at least do Cavalier. We can do this. So sacrifice this guy. Kill his Boreal. Elemental. So now it's like he can get me down to 1, right? But if we draw land, like if he can kill me next turn, okay. Boo. Yeah, no attacks. That's just silly. Pulse of Marasa, yeah. For the instant speed, man. Yeah. Yep, and then another flyer. That's why I just gotta have counter flyer stuff going on, right? So if we do, yeah, the Boreal, Elemental. Make you toss back a whole mess of cards. Oh, Force Claws. Oh, thank you so much. And so now, so if we swing with Cavalier of Night, 2 of his creatures get popped. So I think we just swing. It'd be like 3, 5, 3, 5, 7. So I think we're just dead anyways. Unless he just really tries. Or actually no, because the Boreal Elemental will be able to block the other Boreal one. So if we do this, we destroy target creature. So just what, one of the Cloudkins? Or do we hold off? Yeah, because it'd be 2, 4, 5. So 2, 4 will only be able to come through. So now I'm hoping that he just draws a land. Just a straight pass turn? Okay. I will accept. Do we just... Do we keep trying to swing with the Cavalier of Night so that his Boreal Elemental dies? Or I think we just do... because Feral Abomination would be huge to play out now. We might be risking it. But I think we play out Feral, because then we can have that out and swing and just wreck at least 2 creatures. I'm hoping it was just a land card in his hand. I hope he doesn't play like a massive creature. That was a great, great gamble. So now if we do this, swing with the Feral Abomination, we can at least get a 2-for-1. End turn. And if he plays like just a big old creature right now, Calming Wild's okay. So he gets to cycle a creature out. That's okay. If we can get a Manifold Key right now, oh. Okay. Just keep swinging with the Abomination, man. I'd start blocking with the Leafkin Druids. Okay. Come on. Throw down a big old creature. Okay. No, I think that's game. Shoot. Cause I only have 1 blocker now. Dang it. And pumps it up. Shoot. Hey, that was... I clawed my way back up into that. I'm not too terribly upset. And we got that out of it. All right, come on. Just 2 more wins. That's all we need. 2 more wins. We get an early game here. We get a flyer. So this looks like a bit of an aggro-y deck. Yup. Man. Whoever Gudra is drew the nuts. We might need to block here, maybe. I guess we don't for now. That is a butt ton. There we go. We got them moats. So we can play 2 moats next turn. Which is basically what we have to do. Uh-huh. Do we take the 3? I think we have to right here. See what's coming down. Okay. No, we don't have enough blue. I mean, we have to throw a moat down, though. I really wish I didn't have to, but I got to. Like at least 2 damage is coming through. I mean, Boreal Elemental is going to be coming down. 2 damage is fine. Down to 6. This kind of hurts. Equip 8. Okay, that's fine. Woo! Do we risk doing that? I think we just throw down the Boreal Elemental first. Just try and get that out of the way, and then no blocks. Go up to 8 then. Okay. And loses flying. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay. Whoo! Okay. Do we pop the protection from black? Anything black, okay. Just pop the splitter or the flyers. I think the flyers are going to be the most annoying, right? Because we can either just do... I think if we do wing words... It's either that or... I think we do Cavalier of Night here. I think we have to. And then I think we sacrifice the moat or the sprite. I think we have to sacrifice the moat because we have another moat. And then I think, hey, Jabanda911, thanks for joining the Bailey Bunch, dude. I think we toss back the aeronaut for now. And then no attacks. Because now we can at least use the key to get in there, gain life, survive. No problem, man. Oh, thanks, dude. Same thing, about to start my Zelda stream. Game super difficult. Which Zelda stream were you going to be doing, man? Oh, really? Yeah, I thought so. So we do 1, 2, 3. Target creature can't be blocked. Then next, oh, Breath of the Wild. Okay. Get in there, start gaining some life. Yes. And then getting this Mo Piranha down. This game's so big. Yeah. Do you also have the DLC? My old roommate. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fine. Create 2 1/1 whites. Okay. Okay, another land. Not super scary. Hey. Hey. No, not yet. I need to get there in the next couple days. Okay. I think we draw here. Or we can do... Yeah, I think we do Sage's Row and the Manifold Key here. Keep pumping up the board. Man, Gudra had me worried. 6, 7, so 2 more turns. That's fine. Woo! Yep, Marauder's Axe. Ooh. Okay. Can't block. Okay. I mean, cool. Yeah. Sure. Get to draw the 2 cards. Definitely move that out of the way. Yeah. So then we can use the sprite to block the angel if we have to. Also, or they can just swing for whatever. Make sure that I have the 4 up. Cavalier of Night can get through, and then I can just do some Scourger. It's the turn after. Three, 6, 7. Aw. That's too bad. Dude, Manifold Key MVP in this one, for sure. Ooh. Exiling some cards. Just do it again. Boo. Yeah. And then boop. Bop. Rawr. Throwing some whips. Give him a flick of theirs. Whoosh. There you go. Hey, just one more? Just one more. It's nice and simple. That's all we need. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. It's possible. Let's see. This all sight. I guess we can keep. We're getting into our mid-range here. We don't have a whole lot of our great cards, but okay. Core Giant. All right. Is he gonna do the same thing? 2 blocks. Oh, we just need to draw at least one more land. Doable. Oh, damn, the red. Yeah, right. Mono red, looks like. Hey. Hey. There we go. Okay. We get this easy. Do we throw down the Octoprophet now? Or do we just try and do Bone to Ash? Or do we even just do... say? I think we just do... I think we just hold off. If he plays like a big old creature, we got that Bone to Ash. Or we just do something for a 4-drop. I'm not super scared of that. Maybe another flyer is okay. Because then for 2... either that or just try and get another... Oh, because we need another land. Alright, we need to throw all that back for another land. Yeah. So we can get the Boreal Elemental, hopefully, maybe. Because see, that's a 4-drop. Lavakin Brawler, okay. There we go, 5. So we can either throw down... So 4 5-drops are going to be a little bit scary. So, let's go ahead and just swing this in. Because we can gang block the Octoprophet and Moat Piranhas on that turn. This is where I'm hoping, yeah, he tosses that down. He's going to play Boreal Elemental. Or that. That's also something that I do not want him to be able to play. Yep. Manifold Key's going to be good. Is he going to swing with just 4? Do we... Can we just gang block here? Because killing a Brawler for the sake of an Octoprophet is fine. But does he have an unsummon? So do we unsummon him right back? I think so. If this is going to be a race. Bye-bye. Because that just wasted his whole turn doing that too. So what we can do, 28, 25, we could either just do, if we're trying to do a race, I think we have to do this in the key, or just swing with everything first. And yeah. Yeah. Go down to elemental, throw down to... Make the Cloudkin Seer unblockable. And then next. And here and here. And now we get to do Moat Piranhas. You have seen this. And this one. This one and this one. So the Sanitarium skeleton should be able to get in there. In terms of like giving up a pretty good block. Okay. So that could kill our elemental here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess what we have to do here is make unblockable. Swing in there for 3. Does he have another? Okay. And then this next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although could that have actually killed him? With the Scourger coming into play, does it count itself? And it's just creatures you control. So I think I could have killed him with that. I just didn't know if he had a convolute. So at what point now? I think we just go with the unblockable. Boreal Elemental is annoying as heck to try and get around. Or target anyways. Anchor Giant. Also he does something, befuddle, so that's the entire turn. Okay. So I guess the Scourger would have been best there. I'm just hoping that he drops like a bomb down where he taps out. Yep, there you go. We got, let's see, we got 7 wins. We got it. Let's see that. BB happy up in there. Getting thems. Not too bad. Dude, man, and all before when we want to try and finish the stream. I thought I was supposed to get 2 though. Oh, that's the reward for the next win, and then I get to claim the prize. So I think it was all due to our beautiful. Let's see. I wonder if I can get this in here. A beautiful little green screen. Cat bug with the horse. The horse that knows everything. So we did it. 2 wins. Got the Iron Root Warlord cosmetic. Not too shabby. Get to open up 3 packs right here. Hopefully we can get some sweet stuff. Is the soot? I think we need the soot. Yeah. Yeah! That has to be my 4th one. Has to be. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I've been seeing a lot of great meme stuff in draft for that, though. Where, like, some people actually win doing that mechanic. Come on. Give me some soots. Temple of Epiphany. Alright. We at least get that rare right there. Oh, and then another one. So we could actually get more of those, but I need to fix. Collectible basic lands. Do I need to pay for that or something? What? Or is that up here? Ravnica Guild Battle. Oh, did I not? I have not played like any of these. Let's just test out one of those real quick. So we'll just close that out. We don't need this anymore. So I needed to get, so like, oh man, so that would have been, aw, those are the unhinged lands and stuff too. Shoot. So it's basically comes down to any of these. From what I remember, the Simic combined was supposed to be really good. Although, what's one that I don't? What's one that I know, anyways? That would actually be... Like, see if we can't win fast with a Rakdos. Hip hip hooray! Yeah. Let's try it. Let's see if we can't at least get, like, a win. Even though, like, yeah, I totally didn't know about this. I should have been farming this for sure. Because I do love the artwork for these. Man. C'est la vie. This is okay. keep, I guess. Turn 2, shock, light up the stage. Or just turn 3 if I don't have anything. Yeah. Pass the turn, firefly. Okay, same thing. Perfect. This is fine, because now we get to do shock his face. Skewer the critics. Zero goblin. But then light up the stage. Aww. Another skewer the critics would have been perfect. We definitely need a swamp. Rhythm of the Wild is going to be bad. I guess just deal damage to his face. Because otherwise it was just going to go. I need a swamp so bad. We stalled out really hard here. So we'll probably get a 2-2. Okay. What is this? What is this nonsense? 3, and then... Oh, he's doing double counters, I guess. Alright, well, that was a failure. Well, I think, yeah, we did the rank drafts and stuff. I think that's a good place to end it anyways. We definitely wanted to at least try that out and see how it goes. So we have 5 people right now, so I think that's actually enough to try and raid to somebody real quick. So we'll see who we're following right now, see if anybody actually is also streaming. So go to the Cardboard Cowboys on. That's always a super fun. Rubber Ninja's playing currently. He's also known as Ross. Yasha Kuzi. Oh, okay, yeah. One of my friends is playing. It says he's playing Smash, but it looks like he's animating. If you guys are interested in checking out some animation stuff, this looks like this might be pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and raid over to my buddy, me and my imaginary friends. We'll check him out real quick. So let me just go into just super long name though. Boop. We'll copy that. Bring this over here. Get this into the raid action. Boop. Set up a raid. But yeah, 7-1. Not too bad for the run for tonight. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better, really. So thanks again for watching, everybody. We will see you again sometime soon. Maybe stream on Thursday. I know my friend Jose was actually asking me if I could stream then, because then he can actually play. So if that's the case, that'd be pretty cool. If not, I'll be posting on Twitter and stuff when I actually go live. If I decide to do Thursday and stuff. So stay tuned on that sort of stuff. And with that, I will go ahead and say I'll see you guys next time.